and I love him so.
I wouldn't trade him for gold. I'm walking on moonbeams. I was born with a silver spoon, and I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be free. I'm walking on moonbeams and staring out to sea. And if the door be closed, then a row of hosts are building. And tear your curtains down, for sunlight is like gold. And you better be you, and do what you can do. When you're walking on moonbeams and staring out to sea.
I still don't get why I didn't get to talk at Dad's funeral.
What did you say?
I said it's bullshit that I didn't get to talk at Dad's funeral.
It's not my fault that you freeze up whenever you get nervous.
You know, it's funny coming from you since you and Peyton were almost late to your
Riley.
father's funeral.
Calm down.
I was at Peyton's last night because I had to relieve myself of all this pressure. Gosh, it's not like you would understand, like you have no pressure to work with.
Fuck you, Avery.
Hey, language. Listen, Dad's death was hard on all of us.
No, it's perfectly fine. I was totally fine when the one man who actually understood and loved me got buried 6 feet under. Nope, not traumatizing at all.
Riley.
And I was totally fine when my twin, who's barely even around to have dinner with Dad, gave a speech on how much of a good man he was, while I sat there sitting on my hands.
Once again, not my fault you crack under pressure.
Please be quiet, Avery.
Why do I have to be quiet? Like Dad's death wasn't hard enough on me too? You think I wanted to watch him get buried? You make me out to be this cold-hearted human.
I don't make you out to be anything. It's just what you are.
Jesus, this is why you get nowhere.
Why? Because I'm always in your shadow, just like today?
Because all you care about is
All
yourself.
I care about is myself? Look in the mirror. You were so
Look in the mirror
conceited
for
and-
once in your
Okay,
goddamn
you
life.
guys! I have to tell you something.
What's that?
Mom, is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, it is Avery. The truth is, your father and I, we've been hiding something from you two.
What are you trying to say? Don't tell me Dad was a bad person.
No, your father was a wonderful, loving, kind man. He took care of a single mother in her time of need. But he has been lying to you. Doug is not your real father.
What?
Doug is not your biological father. What he is, though, is a great man. He was my neighbor, actually, before you two were born.
Why did you hide this from us for so long? Why not tell us about this when we were growing up?
Well, we wanted you two to have as much of a normal life as possible, and we were going to tell you two, but, well, we saw that you guys aren't really on the best of terms right now, so we wanted to wait until you two mended fences. Plans don't account for heart attacks, you know?
That begs the question, Mom. Who is our father?
His name is Keith. Keith Cohen.
Okay. One, who the hell names their son Keith? And two, who cares? He's not in our lives. Why should we start now?
I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of these ones.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
You met him on this beach? And he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
Hey, our family isn't normal. Our family is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I never wanted to change. I don't want to start, that's clean. Why be blah when I've got my two favorite teens? Normal is a myth. Everyone has
Mom,
issues.
if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong.
See what I said about pressure?
Hey, go easy on your twin. They're taking Dad's death harder than all of us. You know how close they were.
I know, it's just so weird.
Now, did you get everything done that you needed to? I know you had a Notre Dame checklist to work on.
Yeah, I'll get to work.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too, Mom. Hey, Riley. It's okay if I come in for a sec?
Whatever.
Why'd you paint these walls?
Dude, it's been like 3 years.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What do you want?
I was wondering how you felt after that bombshell Mom dropped on us. I mean, how could she hide that from us after all these years? Doug and all, but
Dad.
Dad. Still, how could she hide that from us after all these years?
Didn't you even listen to Mom at all? Were you too focused up on your next insult to me? Because it takes you about 3 weeks to even come up with a half-assed one. Besides, Dad is a great man, and who cares if he's our own flesh and blood? He took care of us as a family, or at least he tried to.
So what are you looking up?
Why do you care?
I was curious if you're doing the same thing I was.
What would that be?
Trying to find who this guy is. I mean, we don't have much to go off of, only know his name and all, but...
Well, it looks like I'm a little better at stalking than you are. Add that to my talent list.
Oh my gosh, is that him?
I think so. I can't find any pictures of him, but he grew up in the same town as Mom and had a birthday in the same year. There is a catch, though.
What is it?
He lives in San Diego.
That is a bit of a catch. What are we gonna do? Call up this guy and be like, "Hello, Keith. I'm your estranged son and daughter, and we want to know if you want to be a part of our family, because our recently deceased father just decided to die."
I don't know about you, but I already called Andy and we're gonna drive up there.
That's gotta take like a week.
Actually, counting for stops, it's only gonna take about 3 days.
So you and Andy are just gonna drive out to California and tell off this guy that you don't even know?
That's the plan, yeah.
Well, I'm coming with you.
Oh, hell no, you're not. You can't just join in on this trip. And besides, don't you have some mandatory workouts or another 20-page thesis to write before you even set foot on Notre Dame's campus? Oh, I know. And maybe you could even try to find a cure for world hunger.
Look, I want to meet this guy too. I want to know what drove him away from us. I mean, let me come on this trip. I'll stay out of your hair, I promise. You won't even know I'm there. After Thanksgiving, you won't even see or hear from me ever again. Promise.
We're gonna have to set some ground rules.
Fine. What are the rules?
Rule number 1, you pay for the gas.
Okay, fine. Deal. What else?
Nothing else. I just didn't want to shell a couple $100 on gas.
Immediately regretting my decision.
You better change your tune, golden boy. Go pack your bags. We gotta go find our dad.
I'm glad we got Norris from the thrift shop because I'm not going to spend $3,000 on a dress I never wear again.
True though, and you look so good in the dress you got.
Thanks, you're welcome. You too.
Thanks. My Marshall wouldn't let me wear this pants. No, I remember it looked pretty good on you. I don't know what was wrong with her.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited. It's going to be just like old times.
Remind me to limit your caffeine intake on this trip.
No promises.
Hey, so this trip's gonna take about 2 days. We'll go camping on the first night, to San Diego by day 2, tell the guy off, leave, and I'll see you on Thanksgiving.
Alright, yeah. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Do you think you'd be okay if...
Hey guys! Avery, you had better give me a good reason why Peyton is here before I kick both your asses.
Look, I told her about it last night, and she thought it'd be a good idea if I had someone with me on the trip that I trusted. Not that I don't trust you or Andy, it's just... we thought it'd be good for me if I had her here with me on the trip.
Hey, can you come help me out? I have another one in the car.
I'm guessing she missed the debrief.
I told her to pack light.
Huh.
Coming.
Andy, you scared the hell out of me. Why'd you do that?
Honestly, because it was funny.
You're the worst.
You love it.
I still have no idea why we're friends.
Because I'm the only one who's willing to put up with your shit. Looks like the she-demon's coming.
Yeah. You know, I hate what she's doing to him, but if he doesn't notice what's wrong with her, it's his funeral.
We're ready. Shotgun. Does anyone want to play I Spy?
Pass.
I'm busy.
I'd love to, but I gotta keep my eyes on the road.
Ugh, you guys are no fun. Hey, Riley.
Yeah, what's up?
You know something that takes no effort, you already know what to do, and it would make this trip way less boring.
What would that be?
Duh, road trip music.
Oh, you already know which one I want to sing. Quick, grab my phone and pull it up.
I feel like we haven't sang to this song in so long.
I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy, yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five.
I see someone's been practicing.
Shut it.
I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and misunderstood. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm right, and I'm sorry, baby. What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. Flicking a cigarette. And what it all comes down to that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign.
I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty, baby.
And what it all boils down to is that no one's really got it figured out just yet. I've got one hand in my pocket,
One hand in my pocket,
one hand playing a piano. And what it all comes down to, my friends, yeah, is that everything is just fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is hailing shit.
Cops can blow me.
Is that the cops? Gosh, Riley, why the hell are you driving so
Calm
fast?
down, Avery. It's not like I have anything illegal in here. I just have to apologize to the police officer, get off with a warning, and then we'll be on our way.
Alright, let's just get through this quick, okay?
I have to wait to finish my video.
Hey Peyton, what you watching?
Jeffree Star, why?
Nothing, just wanted to know. I would have bet my life savings on that answer.
Good afternoon, folks. I'm Officer Stacy. Saw you were driving about 80 in a 60, so I'm gonna need your license and registration, please.
Sure thing, officer. I'm really sorry about this, officer. We were just jamming out in the car and we didn't realize how fast we were going.
Thank you, ma'am. Any drugs, alcohol, weapons, illegal persons, or other illegal paraphernalia inside your vehicle?
No, nothing at all.
You got something to say, son?
Me? No, sir. Nothing at all.
I'll be right back with your license and registration.
Avery, what the hell is wrong with you? Get it together. We don't have anything in the car with us, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, you're right.
Avery, what did you pack with you? I thought I saw something from your duffel fall out.
No, it was the first thing in the car. There was
Avery,
no way.
what the hell is in that bag?
Nothing. It's all good. Wait, why are you grilling me?
Yeah, Riley, cut it out.
Oh, sorry, Peyton. I forgot it wasn't your car or your license on the line.
I knew I shouldn't have come on this trip.
Nobody here invited you, motherfucker.
Hey! I think I have an idea as to how to get out of this situation.
We'll deal with this later. For now, just sit still and shut up and you'll be fine. Okay, so what's the plan?
Okay, so when the cop comes back, we'll tell him everything. We'll tell him what's going on, where we're going, and then I'll fake as though I'm having stomach pains. He'll feel bad, and then he'll let us go so we can get to the next rest stop.
That idea is so terrible. I think it might work.
That's my specialty. Oh, here he comes.
So it seems that you aren't from these parts, so I'm curious where you guys are going.
We're going on a road trip to California. We all just graduated high school, and my twin and I thought it'd be a good idea to celebrate.
Isn't that right, guys?
Yeah, for sure.
Which one is your twin?
Oh.
Oh, that is so great. Are you guys identical or fraternal?
Oh, fraternal. Oh,
It's
it's okay.
awkward.
It's okay, officer. A lot more people than you think ask that question.
Well then, since you are traveling over state lines, I bet you won't mind if I check your vehicle.
Oh, okay. Let me just...
Hey, you, back there.
Yes, sir? Is there anything wrong?
Everything's alright, son. But I think I see something on your seat, though. Is that
Is it what, sir?
Is that what I think?
Oh my god, my stomach! Oh my god! Does anyone have a bag?
Randy, are you alright?
Oh my
Don't
Jesus.
worry. Everything will be alright. We're really close to the next
Oh,
stop.
cruel world, why hast thou taken me so young? Ah, what a world! What a world!
Is everything alright with your girlfriend there?
What did you just say?
Oh my god, she's not your girlfriend. I'm so sorry, miss. I did
my
not mean
stomach.
to. Well, my apologies.
Oh my god.
It seems like she's in an awful lot of pain, so I'll let you all go.
Thank you so much.
Just make sure to watch how fast you're going from now on, okay?
Thank you so much, officer. Have a great day.
Drive safe, folks.
Avery, you still never answered my question from earlier.
It was nothing, okay? He's just looking at my wallet.
Yeah, I can vouch for him. I would know what's in his pockets.
Okay, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Oh, hey, co-pilot. Great thinking back there. Thanks for getting me out of a ticket.
I mean, that's what best friends are for, right? Just buy me dinner to make up for it.
Pick the day and time, and it's on me. Also, did you hear him call me your girlfriend?
Yeah, this is pretty funny, huh? Oh, it looks like we're only about an hour from the park. We'll get there before sunset.
Wait, did you say park?
Did Avery tell you anything we were gonna do?
This vacation sucks.
Do you think she actually knows why we're even on this trip?
I genuinely believe a stick is more coherent.
Well, no matter how fussy the princess gets, let's just remember why we're here. One goal. Right, Andy?
That's right, Rai. Only one goal.
Thank you so much for taking my bags, Avery. You really are the best boyfriend I could ask for.
No problem. I think we should stop here for the night.
For once, I agree. This looks like a pretty good place to stop.
Hello!
Oh my god. Actual hippies!
You know, we were wondering if we would run into anybody else during this trip. Well, sorry for intruding without a proper introduction. My name is Mary, and my friend over here is Jane.
Sorry.
No, I totally understand the humor, especially due to our lifestyles.
Do you guys mind if we hang out with you tonight?
Absolutely not, right guys?
Of course, we would love to have you. I'm Riley. This is my friend Andy. The one that passed out from exhaustion is my twin Avery.
Hello.
And the one with the headphones in and stick up her ass is Peyton.
Oh, twins. Are you guys identical or fraternal?
Fraternal.
Well, it is very nice to meet you all. What are you guys doing out here?
Well, we're actually out here to travel to San Diego.
San Diego? We love it there.
Wait, you guys have been there?
Yeah, we were. Last year, right, Jane?
Oh, it was so much fun. Definitely one of my top 5 locations of last year.
Top 5? How many places have you guys been to?
Well, let's see. Carry the 3, round up the decimal. I think 17 states and 3 countries.
That's so cool. How did you guys manage to afford that?
Well, we were first engineers.
Okay, no way, sorry, but I don't buy it. You two are engineers?
Software engineers, to be exact. MIT, to be exact. We made our own software business, realized the business world sucks, sold off the company for a buttload of cash, and now we travel the country in our tiny RV without a care in the world.
We realized that school and work made our lives a living hell, and having all of that expectation was making us go insane. We didn't have a family, we didn't have hobbies or friends outside of work or school. We just studied or worked all the time and couldn't breathe. There's no way to live.
But don't you regret not making more out of yourself?
Kid, look, I travel around the world with my best friend, eat awesome food, see awesome places, and don't have a care in the world. Doesn't that sound like making something of yourself?
River sure looks pretty.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
Do you ever feel unappreciated?
Oh. No, not really. Why?
Something feels really off.
I'm sorry, babe. You know what you need? To blow off some steam and think about all the exciting things in your future.
Well, that's the thing, Peyton. I mean, I feel like I've never lived my own life. I feel like I'm a pawn in someone else's game. Do I really want to go to Notre Dame? Do I really want to keep pushing myself to the edge, like, for the rest of my life? It's just so much to think about.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't want you to be a pawn in anyone else's game.
Thanks, Peyton.
You're welcome, babe. Ooh, I have a really exciting idea.
What's that?
Come to college with me.
Wait, what?
Think about it. We could hang out all the time. We could still hang out with Louie and Shannon. We could go to parties. It'd be the best time of our life.
I don't know, Peyton. This is a lot to think about.
We could hang out all the time. We could have classes together. We could move in together.
Okay, Peyton, don't you think this is something that needs like a sit-down conversation?
What's wrong, Ames? Don't you trust me?
No, of course I do, babe. It's just that, I don't know.
I mean, you already know everything about me. Let's see.
My birthday now. Told you my middle name. See, I'm an open book. Have a look. This ain't no pickup game. I heard your pretty voice. Then we saw eye to eye on all that music stuff, not on fluff. We didn't have to try. Now isn't that rare? That kind of connection. So why not come to college with me? Why not come to my college? We'll laugh and play, party all day, and show you around. Buy you a drink, don't stop, don't think, say yes. Come to college with me. Just say yes. Look, my mom always told me that I always have to go after what I want, especially if it means something to me. That thing is you. You know I always have your best interest at heart. Born in Marigold, to humble Christian folks. My father raised me right, real polite. No telling dirty jokes, a real Barbie type. Ate every Brussels sprout. My mama's loving life just felt right. Your average brownie scout. Now look in these eyes. They ain't gonna hurt you. So why not come to college with me? Come on, it's just a college. A great excuse to cut it loose, Abe, and do what you feel. Only one life, no holding tight, let go. Let's go.
I don't know, Peyton. This all just seems pretty risky. I mean, what if we weren't able to...
Avery! You have never taken a risk in your entire life. You need to think about us and not yourself for once.
I'll think about it.
I know I can always count on you. I love you so much.
Love you too.
I'm gonna go get our campsite that you already set up ready. I'm so excited. Avery!
Hey! How'd you find me?
Avery, I've put up with a lot of your shit over the years. But this just fucking hurts.
Well, how else am I supposed to cope, okay? Nobody ever listens to me. Nobody ever, or everybody always says, hey Avery, did you finish those 2 miles? Or, hey Avery, did you finish that homework due by midnight? Or, hey Avery, did you do that list of stuff that you have to do before you go to Notre Dame? Nobody ever asked me, hey Avery, how are you doing? God damn, nobody. So sure, I may not know what it's like to live your life, but you sure as hell don't know what it's like to be Avery fucking McCoy.
Avery, I'm sorry. I really am, but this is not it.
So what do you want me to do? Explode? Go to a fucking therapist? Do you know how people would react if they saw their golden boy going to therapy? Or worse, rehab? My entire life would shatter before my eyes. Riley, I came on this trip because I wanted to find someone who would love me, not for my accolades or my GPA or any of that bullshit, but for who I am as a person, okay? So I'm gonna need you to leave and pretend that you didn't see what you just saw.
Avery.
Go!
Fine. Let yourself crash and burn into the oblivion. When you finally want to get some real help, go find someone else.
Sometimes it's never quite enough. If you're flawless, then you'll win my love. Don't forget to win first place. Don't forget to keep that smile on your face. How long before you screw it up? And how many times do I have to tell you to hurry up? with everything I do for you. The least you could do is keep quiet. Be a good boy. You gotta try a little harder. That simply wasn't good enough to make us proud. I'll live through you, I'll make you what I never was. If you're the best, well maybe so am I. Compared to him, compared to her, I'm doing this for your own damn good. You make up the one I blew, what's the problem? Why are you crying? Be a good boy. Push a little farther now. That wasn't fast enough to make us happy. We love you just the way you are. If you're perfect.
Keith?
Always remember that first stolen moment. There you were seeing me, and time seemed to freeze. Now I stand at a crossroad, and I stare at a question. If prayer were the answer, I'd fall on my knees. And forward is calling, and I cannot stay here. A parting of souls as I try to move on. How do I forget the dream you shared with me? I've never been so scared. I've never felt doubts that will never go away. Each of us standing there, knowing what you mean to me. I love and pray that you'll understand. I know you're here in my heart. Try to say it's not goodbye. The end is beginning, the universe waiting. Now stay in this moment. Secrets revealed here in a world where there's safety flows. I have discovered the one thing that's real, that I love you, and I love you from the start. And if you hold that close to you, never be apart. Dad, I love you.
Sleepy! Okay, so remember last night when the hippies came to hang out with us and we all fell asleep by the fireside?
I will barely remember what's happening 5 minutes from now.
Sounds about right. But indulge me?
Okay, you've 1 minute. Starting now.
Ah, you're the best. So, when everybody else went to sleep, I stayed up because I was on my 3rd coffee. I'm now on number 4 if you want to know.
Where are you going with this?
You said I had a minute. Before I was so rudely interrupted, I began to wander the forest and I found some really cool things. I was headed back to the campsite, content with the foxes, deer, and bear that I saw.
Okay, no way you saw a bear.
I did! Anyway, I was headed back to the campsite and I saw the coolest thing of all. And voila!
A boulder?
It's not a boulder, it's a rock.
Okay, you're just way too early to be quoting SpongeBob.
It is never too early to be quoting SpongeBob. Also, you set it up so perfectly. I didn't even get to show you the best part. Come on.
Okay, you still don't get all the hype you're making. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Andy, this is amazing.
Right when I saw it, I knew it was so beautiful I had to share it with you. It's almost as beautiful as you.
Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Just talking about the sunrise.
Gazing down from the top of the world, suddenly seeing a different city. Things look tiny and friendly and fair, seen from the top of the world. When you look from high above, everything seems pretty. Seeing life from the top of the world, nothing needs fighting and no one needs pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me, when just for a moment things stop. Here at the top of the world.
For all these years you stayed alone and free from danger. It wasn't safe to trust a stranger, but maybe we were wrong here. Could she be wrong here? This girl appears, and she is kind, and we're admitting. We give three cheers to see all of the city. Look at me sitting on top of the world.
Seeing life from the top of the world, nothing needs fighting and no one needs pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me, just for a moment things stop. Here at the top of the world. Here at the top of the world.
Say something, take our advice. Be brave and say something, please don't think twice. Say some.
Andy,
Yes?
it's nice. The two of us sitting.
The two of us sitting.
The two of us sitting.
Sitting on top of the
So, how much longer do you think it's gonna be?
What do you mean?
For the trip? How much longer? Until our next stop, you know?
Oh. I don't know. maybe 3 hours.
Gotcha. It was Peyton's, you know.
What are you talking about?
The coke you saw last night.
I knew it. I knew she gave that shit to you.
Don't pin it on her. She was just trying to help me whenever I was feeling down. It's not her fault.
But why this stuff? Why this stuff is really dangerous, Avery. It could ruin your life.
Look, alcohol and weed wasn't doing the trick to help me get my mind off things anymore. In fact, it was actually making it worse. One day, Peyton had her friend Mark let me try some at a party, and I felt like I was on top of the world. It was the first time in my life that I actually felt alive and not like some work robot.
Yes, but then the question is, how do you function without it? Avery, come clean to me. How long have you been doing this?
Just over a year.
You've been hiding this for over a year? I mean, your state lacrosse championship, your SATs, hell, your entire senior year?
They don't drug test for it.
Avery, why didn't you tell us?
Why would I? Just like I said last night, if I admitted it, then I'd watch my whole world come crumbling down. No Notre Dame, a stint in rehab. I'd just watch my entire life just wash away.
Yes, Avery, but what's more important, your future or your life? Look, I know I give you a lot of shit, and I also realize we don't get along very well. But that doesn't mean I don't care about you. I don't want anyone I'm close to have to go through that on their own.
Riley, look out!
Oh shit!
What's going on? Avery, are you okay?
Oh my god, poor dear.
Thank goodness. Looks like there's no structural damage.
Riley, what the hell were you doing? Why weren't you watching the road?
What do you mean? How was I supposed to know a deer was gonna jump out?
We could have died.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't see the deer. I'm a little shook up too, you know?
What if we did die? Gosh, think about all the people this would have affected. Even Keith, hell, he wouldn't even know that we were alive because someone had to go and crash the car.
Avery, calm down.
Okay, sorry, Andy. Not everything can be all rainbows and sunshine all the time. Gosh, open your eyes.
Hey, don't talk to my best friend like that.
Will you stop talking to my boyfriend like that? God, Riley, what is up your ass?
Oh, now you want to talk? That's funny coming from you, seeing as you're the one who turned my brother into a junkie.
What did you call me? I'm not a junkie. I do what I do because of all the stress that I have to deal with. Just think about someone other than yourself, Virg.
You know what? I don't need this. Fuck you guys.
Riley, wait. I'm sorry your sister sucks, Avery.
I need some space.
If I go through my life, will I be on my own? Because if I go through my life, who will be my chaperone? We always knew you were a winner. We saw it when you smiled. Start from the beginning when you were a beginner. You were the perfect child. We always knew you were a champion. Your sadness filled my room. Dear, if you should feel my gloom, blame it on me, blame it on your daddily and mammally, 'cause depression runs in our family.
find your muse since you were born.
Riley, we couldn't be prouder. Let me say it one time louder.
Riley, are you okay? I'm so sorry about Avery. If you need anything.
No, I'm okay. I'll come back to the car in a bit. You have to find a place to stay before it gets dark.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Jesus! Keep your eyes on the road! It's a rain cloud. Folks, let me tell you all something. When you see a rain cloud up there in the sky, that's when you know it's gonna rain. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to get wet.
Oh, it is so pretty out here. Sure do love farmland.
Touch me again and I'll sue you. My father's a lawyer. He'll do it.
Peyton, please. Avery and Riley are a day away from meeting their dad, and I have something really, really important that I need to do for Riley before they get there, and we just need to figure out a way for them to talk to each other.
Why would I help you? You've been nothing but rude to me this entire trip.
Peyton, I think I've talked to you maybe once this whole time. Also, don't you want your boyfriend to be happy?
I'm mad at him right now.
Wait, you're mad at Avery? Why?
For starters, he's not choosing coming to college with his girlfriend over Notre Dame.
Wait, you want him to do what?
I just want him to decide for himself that what's best for us is going to the same college.
Peyton, that's not a decision he can make on a whim. Besides, even if he doesn't decide to go to college with you, what's stopping you guys from pursuing your relationship? I mean, aren't you excited he's gonna be successful?
Yeah. But it will end our relationship. He doesn't even want to go to Notre Dame. He just has all this stupid pressure on him and gets caught up in his own mind. I even gave him some of my coke to help mellow out, and it didn't do anything.
Wait, you actually gave it to him?
Duh. I was just trying to help.
Peyton, cocaine is an upper. You do realize he's just gonna get even more agitated? And even worse, it could have physical damage. I mean, too much and it would kill him.
I was just trying to help.
Peyton, if you want to help Avery, you need to take care of him and reassure him that he's gonna do great things in his life. Anyway, we need to find out a way to get them to talk to each other. Well, that's one way to get the ball rolling.
Hey, Andy, what's going on?
No. Oh shit. I think we ran out of gas.
Oh my god, Andy, pull over.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I was really distracted because I wanted us to get to San Diego on time, and then when we hit the deer,
It's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Let's just figure out where we are.
I think I know where we are. That sign right there says Duck Crossing.
Great. We're in bumblefuck nowhere. Even better. Oh, hey look, there's an inn over there. We can stay there for the night.
I don't know, that place seems pretty sketchy to me.
Would you have a better idea, Avery? Or are you just gonna say all my ideas are terrible right off the bat?
Well, maybe if you gave me a minute, I'd be able to think of something.
I'd like to see you try.
Hey! I was in a similar situation when I was in the Philippines, except it involved the mafia and some rare turtles. Anyways, I had to stay at this old inn for a few days, and it was the best part of my vacation. So, I think we should go.
For once, I agree with Peyton. Avery, let's push the car. You push that side, and Peyton, you get that side.
Ooh, I have shin splints, and carrying heavy stuff causes it to flare up, so I'll sit right here in the car.
Just peachy. Andy, will you get the other side? Yeah. Hey, that was a really funny story you made up to convince Andy and Avery.
Oh, that was true. Those turtles were worth a few $1 million.
The more you know.
This place is absolutely disgusting. I don't even have Wi-Fi here.
Sorry about that, babe.
let's just see if we could find a place to stay for the night. Maybe get our car fixed and, I don't know, not get eaten by these people.
Millie, we have sisters! Ah!
Well, welcome to our inn.
Okay, this was a terrible idea. I think we should just walk to California.
No! I swear, the mud on the floor is just mud.
Don't leave just yet. You haven't even seen the decor.
What's your rush? What's your hurry? You gave me such a fright. I thought you was a ghost. Half a minute, can't you sit? Sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Have you been before pie, sir? Do forgive me if my head's a little vague. What is that? But you think we had the plague? From the way that people keep avoiding, no you don't. Heaven knows I try, sir, yeah. But there's no one even comes in to inhale. Richard Webster, would you like a drop of ale?
Mind you, I can hardly blame them. This is probably the last day in my life. I know I hope I have to stay put. I should know it's not bad, but good know the worst day in my life. Even that's polite, the last day in my life. If you doubt it, just sit tight. Is that just disgusting? You have to concede it. It's nothing but crusting. Here, drink this, you'll need it. The worst day in nowhere.
And the wonder with the face, it's what it is when you get it. Never thought I'd live to see the day when I think it was a trip. Finding poor animals, but they're dying in the street. Mrs. Webster has a pie shop, does a business, but I noticed something weird. Lately all her neighbors' cats have disappeared. Have to hand it to her, what I calls enterprise. Popping pussies into pies, put into my shop. Just the thought it's up with this will make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussy cats is quick.
No denying times is hard, sir. Even harder than the worst day in nowhere. Only Lord and nothing more is that just revolting, all dreary and gritty. It looks like it's melting and tastes like, well, pity to women alone with limited will, and the worst day in nowhere. Oh, sir, times is hard, times is hard.
Well, thank you very much. Our car broke down and we were hoping to get to San Diego by tomorrow. I'm Riley, this is my twin Avery, and these are our friends Andy and Peyton.
Ah, yes, I could tell you and the boy here are brothers. You two are exactly identical.
Sorry to correct you, but they're fraternal twins.
How is she a fraternity if she's a girl? Wouldn't she be a sorority?
I like this one.
Anyway, is there a way that we could get a room or two to stay the night? We have a busy morning.
Of course. Well, according to our up-to-date calendar, we only have 2 rooms open.
That's perfect, thank you so much.
Very well. Will each couple be sharing a room?
I think we're gonna have to
No, that works with us.
Absolutely marvelous. I shall begin to work on your rooms now.
Wait, how much are rooms? We didn't find a way to pay you guys.
Do not fret. We will find sufficient payment.
They're definitely gonna eat us.
Don't be such a Scrooge, Avery. Are you free to spend the night with your girlfriend?
Knock it off.
Well, we should find a way to fix our car. You think we could find a way to an Autorama or something?
We'll ask the innkeepers if they have any sort of internet, and if hopefully they do, we'll make a plan. But for right now, I think we should just rest a bit.
We're ready for you.
Wow! Cute cat. Oh. Zodiacs. What are you?
Sagittarius?
Really?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm Pisces.
Ew.
I'm not gonna pretend I know what that means. Oh, surprise. Ooh. Is it weird that I kind of like Esther and Melissa? They're so quirky and fun.
Yes, of course you love the quirky and eccentric types.
What can I say? I get along with my own kind.
You're absurd.
You love it.
More than you'll ever know.
Huh?
What, Andy?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Liar! You can never resist a comeback. Come on, you know you can always trust me, right?
Always.
So what did you say?
Well...
Those weird maids were so annoying. I mean, it's like they haven't seen anyone in a century.
Have you seen this place? It's like they haven't cleaned in about a century.
Oh, Avery, you always make me laugh.
Avery, is something wrong? Are you mad at me?
It's fine. A lot on my mind.
Well, come sit, babe. Tell me what you're thinking about.
It's just a lot on my plate, you know? So much to do, so much to think about.
Well, I know how we could take your mind off of it.
Yeah, after the accident with the deer, I just keep thinking about what Riley said to me earlier, you know?
Whoa, since when do we listen to your sister? I usually just tune her out because all she says is bullshit.
Hey, she may be an ass, but she's still my sister.
Since when do you care about what your sister thinks?
Since I kind of think she's telling the truth for once. I can't go to college with you.
Oh my god.
And I was so afraid to tell you because I didn't want this to affect our relationship. And I was scared that if I told you this, well, you would freak out and our friendship would be ruined. I've had this thought brewing in my mind for years.
Same.
Wait, what?
Do you understand how long I've been trying to tell you this? When I pulled you over 2 years ago at that Halloween party, at Avery's state championship. Hell, even this morning at the sunrise we saw. It was almost as beautiful as you. I didn't know if you'd ever feel the same way.
Well, here we are.
What do we do now?
I mean, I told you, now you go.
Oh, is that how that works?
Listen, smartass, you now know my biggest secret. The least you can do is say it back.
You're so corny. I love it. But I'll only because you asked me so nicely. Riley McCoy.
You're nobody. Before you met me, you were nothing, just some stuck-up geek.
That's better than some stressed out cokehead. God, I would give every single day I spent being so-called relevant just to not feel like I'm on the edge anymore. Do you have any idea how it feels to have all this pressure on you and the one person you want to turn to just helps you bottle it up instead?
Oh, I'm so sorry you're choosing to go to college at Notre Dame instead of with your girlfriend. Do you even care about me? About our relationship?
Peyton, open your eyes. Think about someone other than yourself for a change. There's more to life than popularity or social media or who owes what to who. Gosh, you always ignore everything I do and watch me go straight to the edge. It's just... You've turned me into a monster.
You have always been like this. God, you're so arrogant.
I wasn't addicted to drugs before I met you. My family actually loved me. Gosh, I was more than just a set of accomplishments. I was Avery fucking McCoy. Now I'm just a man looking up from the view from halfway down.
So what are you gonna do about it, huh?
I'm gonna finally make a decision for once in my life. Peyton. It's over.
I love you. A promise, a girl says forever. A girl says whatever may come will come through. And who can know how, when all I know now to be true is this promise that I made to you. A question, a girl wonders whether.
A boy wonders, should I
stay? The way that they stay, year after year, love and fear
either way.
That's the promise that I made that day.
Here's what I say to the girl who was burning so brightly, like the light from Orion above.
And
and still I will search for her nightly. If you see her, please send her my love. And the girl was a girl for all seasons.
The boy is long lost, so lost, forgotten her reasons.
But the girl still remembers her love. A promise, a girl says forever. A girl says I'll never regret or let you. The promise that I made to stay, and I stayed true. Knowing one day we'd remember that joy. You'd remember that girl, I'd remember that joy till we do. The promise I made, I'll make it brand new. The promise that I made to you.
Why stay? Why stay? So steadfast and stolid, and stoic and solid, for day after every day. Why stay? Why stay? Why not simply give in and get on with living? Cause everyone knows you tried, and somehow something died on the way. And tell me why you stay. Why stay? Why stay? Enduring and coping and hurting and hoping for day after fucking day. Why stay? Why stay? Why not simply end it? We all comprehended and most of the world would say is that we're off that way to be free. And maybe so is she.
Hello? Where am I? Is anybody here?
Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I've got orders to fill, I've got walls to build, I got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back where I've been. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue? Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, hey, nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Little songbird, you've got something fine. You'd shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. See, as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly nothing is as it was. Where are you now, the one I love? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Little songbird, let me guess. You gave him the world and he gave you less. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. You wrote him poems when the power's out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you. They'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Good morning, you two. I hope you two weren't too busy last night because we have exciting news.
And voila, we were able to fill your car up with gas from the local shop we traded for. We were also able to fix any repairs needed.
Oh my god, thank you so much. How can we repay you?
Yeah, you guys never really told us how we were gonna pay you.
No need for payment. Your stay was sufficient payment.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm really creeped out. I think we should really get the heck out of here. Andy, you think you could help me with the bags?
I hope you're happy.
Why is that, princess?
Your douchebag brother broke up with me last night because of what you said to him. Thanks a lot.
Look, Peyton, I really want to feel sorry for you and Avery. Seriously, I do. But not only did you turn him into a gigantic asshole and get him hooked on drugs, you still don't realize that you may be the common denominator.
What's that supposed to mean?
Peyton, it's you. You're the problem. And you won't be able to do anything about being the problem until you finally accept that you are the problem. But knowing you, you'll probably just continue to blame others for your life and the stuff that comes from the douchebags and losers that you keep finding. Piece of advice, Peyton. Find yourself first.
Find myself?
Yes, Peyton. Find yourself. Because right now, I see a superficial bitch who's probably gonna end up being a 25-year-old burnout working as a bartender at a Bennigan's. But maybe deep down there is a slightly less bitchy, real version of you. Hey, guess what conversation I just had?
Did you finally get to give Peyton the bitch speech?
Damn right I did. No, I think she could be a good person. She's gonna have to work on herself for more than just Instagram pictures.
Hey, Avery said he wanted to talk to you, so I'm gonna go pack the back while you talk to him.
Look at my girl go.
You damn right. I'll see you later.
Absolutely, honey.
Pet names from you. Who are you and what have you done with Riley McCoy?
Shut up. I'll see you soon.
Love you.
I haven't seen Peyton think that hard since she had to wash the answers off her hands during finals.
Well, maybe something good will come out of it. Heard to the grapevine you wanted to talk.
Yeah, I wanted to apologize about this weekend. I feel like just everything's been going wrong.
There's no need for apology, okay? We have our deal. See Keith, go home, see you in November.
Still, I've just been feeling pretty shitty, haven't you?
What would I be feeling shitty about?
I mean, all this arguing hasn't really been one-sided, you know?
You were walking on thin ice here, Avery.
Why am I walking on thin ice? I just had to make a drastic decision in my life. All this shit that I'm dealing through, and I've just been so stressed. You'd have no idea. And the battling on both sides hasn't been easy.
Just when I thought you turned a corner.
What do you mean?
Avery, I really thought you were trying to be a better person.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. All the asshole shit and all the drugs and stuff, it's all over. But the battling on both sides has gotta go.
Dude, let me tell you something. I get that I don't know what it's like to walk in your shoes. Honestly, they seem pretty heavy. But have you ever considered what it's like to walk a mile in mine? Let me give you a bit of taste then. I was sure growing up I would live to life. My mother assumed I'd live very clean, very middle class, and very straight. We're healthy men. Tell me when, and futures were long and great. I smile, I don't complain. I'm trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing. Families aren't what they were. Thank God there's a best friend and a life that I adore. But then there's more. So many more. There's always more. Life is never what you planned. Life is moments you can't understand. And that is life. I'm late. I don't astound. I hold to the ground as the ground keeps shifting, keeping my balance square. Trying not to care about this life that Avery knows. But that's my life. You are scared of my life, but that's my life. Life is never what you planned. Life is moments you can't understand. And that is life. Holding to the ground as the ground keeps shifting. Trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing. Keeping up my head as my heart falls out of sight. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
We'll deal with this later, okay? Let's just get to Keith's house and finish our deal.
That sounds like a good idea.
Hey, Avery.
Yeah?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing. You deserve better than her.
And good. What a lovely bunch.
Well, we're here.
This is his house? Can't believe we're finally here. We made it.
I'm so excited for you guys.
I wonder if he's hot. What? Like you weren't thinking the same thing?
I mean, not in that exact way, but I guess you're not wrong.
See, I knew I wasn't crazy.
So, Rye, how do you want to do this?
Well, I'm not sure. Throughout this entire trip, we never figured out how to do this, huh?
Well, it's kind of creepy that we're just sitting outside of his house like this. What if he's watching us?
Well, then think of something.
I don't know, I'm panicking.
I think only you two should go. I mean, he's your dad. And this was your vacation, not mine. I just came for support.
For once, she's right. This is your finish line. I think it's up to you guys.
Are you sure?
You guys really think we should do that?
Absolutely. You guys are gonna do great. I'm proud of you for doing this. And I know you've been waiting for this forever. You can do it.
I knew you two were dating. I'm so happy for you.
You know, you constantly surprise me.
Alright. So, when he opens the door, I'll introduce us.
What? Hell no! I've been thinking about this moment since I heard of him. I'm going in, telling him to go to hell, and then leaving.
Absolutely not. What if he wants to be a part of our lives again? We could have a father again.
Doug was our father. We don't need a new one.
But what if he's kind? What if he genuinely wants to be a part of our family? We have to give him a chance.
He didn't give Mom a chance. We don't owe him anything. All I wanted to do here was go in, say my piece, and leave. Is that too hard to understand?
You have to give him a chance, though. I mean, what if he just made this one mistake, and then that's ruining his life, and he's regretting it all this time? I mean, what if he genuinely is a nice guy, though? Come on, we have to hear him out.
Can I help you two?
Hi.
Hello? May I help you?
You're our father.
Avery?
What? You must be mistaken.
I'm so sorry about him. He might just be a little starstruck. I'm Riley McCoy, and this robot malfunctioning next to me is my twin brother, Avery. We were led to believe by our mother, Marcia, that you are our father.
Marcia. Oh my goodness. Come in. Come in. So, you two must be Marcia's fraternal twins.
You know about us?
Well, of course. I've kept up with your mother for years. Sit down, sit down. I know you are the superstar athlete and scholar at Notre Dame, and I know who you are as well.
Really? What is that, Mr. Psychiatrist?
Well, I know you've had a very hard time in high school being compared to your brother, but you're an artist in your own right. You like to paint, but no one sees your work because you're afraid of being judged.
Wait, how did you know I paint?
I told you, I've been in contact with your mother. I was even at Doug's funeral.
Wait, you knew Doug?
Of course, he was our neighbor.
Well, you seemed fond of my mother then.
Oh, she was wonderful.
Then why'd you leave, asshole? I mean, who even are you anyway?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself.
I am a sentimental man who always longed to be a father. That's why I do the best I can to treat each child of mine as a son or daughter. So children, I would like to raise you more, 'cause I think everyone deserves the chance to fly. And helping you with your consent allows me to feel so parental. For I am a sentimental
See, you look like you seem like a nice guy, but we're only here to really ask one question.
I guess that's why I'm not with your mother.
No, it's have you met the Queen of England?
Your humor reminds me of your mother's when she was there. Here, let's do this. Wait here a second. I want to show you something.
Is it bad that I really like this guy?
Something is wrong here. He can't be this perfect person he's portraying. I don't buy his bullshit.
Maybe he is. Maybe we shouldn't be so skeptical. He's everything I imagined him to be.
Let's begin the journey.
So let's start with something small, something personal and pretty. I bet you know these little things.
They must be random friends from, I guess, Atlantic City?
No, actually, that's your mother and me.
It's going well.
Here's a letter for our wedding. It was such a sight to see. And the writing is everything I hoped.
From Dad?
Well, that's how I remember it, so that's how it'll be.
It was faked. It was Portland. You eloped. You mean Portland?
It's an open book to write here. It's a life we can restore. We can get back what we had and maybe more. Maybe get us back to better than before. Here's the year we drove west, we hit the highway in the Honda, and I took pictures everywhere we went. We saw the painted desert, the Grand Canyon and Uganda, and I learned what her middle finger meant. It's the first house that we owned on Walton Way. We love that place. We would build this one on land that we both chose. Here's a pic of both of us with smiles on every face. And the Photoshop
You're standing by a lake with all these ducks. And who's this little chubby girl?
That's our neighbor.
This sucks.
Gonna get us back to normal. Gonna get us back to good. Gonna get back what we had and maybe more. Gonna get us back to good times and forget the things we should. Gonna get us back to better than before. We can get things back to better than before.
The headline in the paper when Mom freaked out at the market. Here's the house on Drayton Way after the fire.
Riley.
Here's the damage to the Honda when Doug showed me how to park it.
Did you crush somebody's cap beneath the tire?
Yes, ours. Here's Dad at my recital, and we're wondering where Avery is.
I remember this. I made it to the school.
Wait, you remember?
It was the year of too much lithium. I hid out in the car.
And my swim meet just last year, I'm in the pool.
So you are. You're getting it, you've got it, Ave, hooray.
Your life has kind of sucked, I think.
You've got it, yay, hooray.
Back what I lost there. Gonna find out who I was. Gonna open up the gates and let it pour.
And if memory makes things better, memory always does. Gonna get us back to better than before. Make everything much better than before.
Anything be better than before.
Be better than before. Better than before.
Eve, honey! Who are these people?
Wendy, honey, I didn't think you were going to be home until 6.
Well, the apothecary closed for the day. There was a huge emergency. And you are?
No. No, we did not come all the way here for this.
What's wrong?
Avery, can't you see? The secret box of our stuff, the sneaking around in our lives, the bitch that just walked in?
Excuse me, language.
Avery, you have to listen to me.
Look, right, calm down. I can explain.
You were never supposed to be born, huh? Our mom wasn't your true love. We're
the second family.
Okay, Riley, let me explain. When your mother and
I don't want a fucking explanation. I fucking knew this entire situation was bad from the start. You are too good to be true. I mean, hell, I bet you didn't even stay in contact with Mom, did you?
I did. Riley, this is my biggest failure. I felt so guilty about it. I followed your lives for years. Your childhood, your state titles, your art.
So what? Huh? You just follow around the good? When newsflash, Keith, you can't just pick and choose what you want from our lives. You don't see the depression, the exhaustion, the fights, any of it. Hell, you only went to Doug's funeral and left. Wouldn't that have been a good place to maybe introduce yourself? You have had all of these years to finally do something about your biggest regret. And then you just went off and got married.
I was engaged.
And that changes things how? You used Mom. And when you got hurt, you tried to live 2 separate lives. Well, guess what? I don't fucking want you. Say goodbye, Keith, because you will never be my father. I only have one father, and his name is Doug. And you are the saddest sack of shit I have ever seen. Avery, we need to go.
I can't.
What?
This guy, he wanted to be with us.
Avery, snap out of it. He used Mom. He didn't even want us.
Avery, don't listen to her. I love you. You're my flesh and blood. We can be a family. Trust me.
This isn't how it was supposed to be. You were supposed to be the answer.
And I still can be. Please just trust me.
Avery, no. He's using you, just like he did Mom.
Everybody stop.
We can still be a family, Avery. We'll be together.
Once upon a time, I first held your hand and love was not a crime. In a private world where you said, don't look down, and then I did, and now you're lost above me. So much left to say. Trapped alone here with my best laid plans astray. Standing scared outside a cold earth, no worth, seeking some lost answer from someone who loves me. Can I turn to you in my need? Will you take me back or watch me bleed? Are you there, there at all?
And as I fall from the person that I tried to be,
could you really love someone like me?
Once upon a time, all I needed was your hand in mine. Then I lost my way, and now I know not what I do. I bow my head and turn to you.
Please. Son, I love you.
Goodbye, Keith.
Do we have to go back to the car yet? I don't want to break Andy's heart.
Please, just 5 more minutes.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay? I mean, I know you had this whole thing with Keith in your head. You're stressed about your future, and you've been trying to make everything in your life as high as you possibly can. I mean, you just have to ask. Are you okay?
No, Riley, I'm not okay.
Well, let me know if I can do anything, okay?
Thank you.
You know, siblings, right? There is one thing that I did want to tell you.
What's that?
Please don't make the next time you talk to me Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Okay. So, should we tell Mom what we found out?
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Hey, kids. How's the trip been?
We have a lot to tell you.
Oh? Have you met Keith yet?
Yeah, we have.
Well, what did you think of him?
Mom, we found out the truth. Keith,
He left me. For somebody else.
Wait, you knew?
Of course I knew.
Mom,
Why didn't you tell us this?
I saw how excited you two were for this adventure, and I wanted to see if you could forgive him.
But he hurt you.
He gave me you two, and it led to me marrying Doug. His greatest tragedy led to the best parts of my life. Imagine what your life would have been without Doug, without this adventure. He was a great man who made a terrible decision. But out of those ashes came us. And I would trade that for everything.
I'm so sorry he hurt you. Hurt all of us. I can never imagine what it felt like when he left.
Well, what you're feeling right now pretty much sums up how I felt on that day. I never wanted you or anyone else to feel the way I felt that day. But it gets better, I promise.
I could find the whole meaning of life in those sad eyes. They've seen things you never quite say, but I hear. Come out of hiding, I'm right here beside you. And I'll stay here as long as you'll let me. 'Cause you
simple and plain, and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you do. You matter too. I promise you do.
Addictive the minute you let yourself think. Things that I say just might matter to someone. All of this time I've been keeping my mind on the running away. And for the first time I think I'd consider this day. 'Cause you matter to me. Simple and plain, not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you do. You matter too. I promise you do. I'll be by your side. I promise you do.
Simple and plain, not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you do. You matter too. I promise you do. You matter too.
days?
Let's see. Holy crap. It's August 3rd.
Wow. 1 year ago.
Weird how fast time flies, huh?
Yeah. Especially when you're having fun.
I hate how much I love your corniness.
Oh, you know it. And, you know, ever since that day, I feel like the hole of my dad's death has been filled.
How come?
Well, ever since Avery and I dealt with that whole Keith thing, I feel like something was triggered within me. Doug was more than just a father. He did everything he could for kids that weren't even his. He was such a good man. And that's not something everybody has.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Although
what, loser?
Oh, back to the name calling, I see. Well, do you know what else we forgot?
No, what is it?
Our anniversary.
Wait, the best and worst days of my life are on the same date? That is one cool god.
Well, I will be elated for the both of us. Happy anniversary, Riley.
And happy anniversary to you too, loser.
Well, isn't the golden boy back from Asia? How was it?
It was absolutely beautiful.
Yes, Avery. You'll have to tell Riley and Andy all about it.
I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about, Mom.
Great! You two catch up. I'll go get started on dinner. Andy, would you mind helping me in the kitchen for a moment?
Of course, Mrs. McCoy. Anything to help.
So, Avery, out of all the places you went, where was the one you want to go back most?
The Philippines was absolutely beautiful. I have to say there.
Here I was working at Broadway the entire year.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. I saw that acceptance letter inside. Congrats on art school.
Don't even sweat it. I'm just glad you're back safe. Do you regret it though? Not going to Notre Dame?
You know, every now and again I think back to what would have happened if I did go to Notre Dame. Like, would I even have friends there? Would I be better off? How would my life even turn out? Honestly, I think about all the stuff I got to experience over this past year, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Not even the bad stuff? I know the first 6 weeks would have had to suck.
Well, hey, I'm 1 year free. It really did wonders for me. The therapy, the exercise, the classes, the people, all of it. I learned more there than my entire time in high school.
Well, I'm just glad you're back home. It's really good to see you, Avery.
It's good to see you too, Ryan. Oh, someone's at the gate. I think I know who that is.
Mind if I come in? Avery, you've been here 5 minutes and Peyton's already here? Are you okay? Do you have a fever?
No. Peyton's actually been keeping in contact with me while I was overseas.
Yeah, I actually transferred colleges. It was the best decision I ever made. I made like a lot of new friends. Oh, I joined an animal activism club, and I got a new boyfriend. His name is Josh, and he's helping me work through some of my issues.
That's actually why I brought her here today.
Okay, I'm confused. I thought the restraining order went through.
I just wanted to come apologize in person. I've been a real bitch to you and Avery. I mean, if it wasn't for what you said, I wouldn't have even realized. So in a weird way, thanks.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Of course.
Oh, so we can go see a movie? We can get some coffee?
Okay, princess. Let's take this one step at a time.
A new world calls across the ocean. A new world calls across the sky. A new world whispers in the shadows. Time to fly. Time to fly.
It's about one moment. The moment before it all becomes clear, and in that one moment, you start to believe there's nothing to fear. It's about 1 second. And just when you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change, and the wind starts to blow. And oh, you're suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining where you stand, and you didn't know that you sometimes have to go round an unexpected bend, and the road will land in a new world.
Calls for me to follow. A new world waits for my reply. A new world holds me to a promise. Standing by, standing by.
It's that one moment. That moment you think you know where you stand. In that one moment, the things that you're sure of slip from your hand, and you've got 1 second to try to be clear, to try to stand tall, but nothing's the same, and the wind starts to blow.
And oh, you're suddenly a stranger in some completely different land. And you thought you knew, but you didn't have a clue that the surface sometimes cracks to reveal the tracks to a new world.
You have a house in the hill, you have a job on the
Find a
coast.
love that you're sure you believe in. You get a pool in the back.
Your life. But then the earthquake hits,
and the bank closes in.
Then you realize you didn't know anything. Nobody told you the best way to steer when the wind starts to blow. And oh, you're suddenly a stranger.
All of a sudden your life is different than you planned.
And you have to stay till you somehow find a way to be sure of what will be.
then you might be free.
A new world crashes down like thunder. A new world charging through the air.
Just beyond the mountains.
Waiting there, waiting there.
World shattering in the silence. There's a new world I'm afraid to see. A new world, louder every moment. Come to me, come to me.
Trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lessons. Believe me, I've been kicked out of enough of them to know
They want you to become less callow, less shallow. But I say, why invite stress in? Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing?
Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing through.
Mamma mia, it's a spicy meatball. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what to say.
Keep going, just random stuff.
Just gotta keep going.
What else are you sad about?
What else am I sad about? Life. Fuck.
My girl, go.
You damn right. Sorry, my brain just went blank. Rolling.
But Mom, he hurt you. He gave me you two.
Okay, stop for a minute.
Now I don't know my line.
Suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining who you be. I don't know the words.
Sit around and preach it.
It's just so sad. Keith's a good man. I'm gonna talk about Keith. Keith was a good man. Doug sucked. I'm glad he died.
God damn it.
You should break up with your girlfriend. I broke up with mine.
Did you have fun?
With what?
Breaking up with your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, obviously. Look at her.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not happy with my girlfriend, but I thought you were.
Debatable.
I don't know that.
Peyton and I got high together.
I mean, we get high off of love.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Why do I have to be quiet, okay? Stop.
We can't see you. Keep going.
Hmm?
Keep going. We can't see you.
I'm sorry, I don't know your entrance.
How do you make teriyaki chicken?
You take rice and you just cook it up and everything and do what you want with it. It's teriyaki sauce. It's not that.
I suppose this is like something else I can tell you. That's teriyaki chicken with store-bought.
I knew it.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was.
the last dinner. The dinner that I missed.
The last supper. And this time sponsored by teriyaki chicken.
We're filming The Jerk.
That's
our
fucking car.
Oh, let me put my seatbelt on.
Safety first. That's true. Everyone's seatbelts.
Because we're going on a road trip.
No seatbelts. Sorry, I love road trips.
Road trips. Ugh.
So right now I'm pretending to have a really intense conversation
Okay,
with my
did I
brother
ask?
Avery.
Sheesh. Oh.
I just care about your safety, my bro.
Ugh. Oh, he's getting lower. He's getting lower.
Ooh.
Oh, 3, 2.
Start your engines.
Riley, look out!
Oh, shit! Oh. What's going on? And
And scene.